Beauty is before me, and beauty is behind me. Above me and below me hovers the beautiful Navajo prayer. Yo! What is up? Welcome back to another vlog. My name is MR.RYAN. For those of you that are new, welcome. And for those of you that are still here, thank you for staying tuned for this next adventure. Right now, I am in Ganado, Arizona, or what some people like to call G-Town. And today we're gonna go to a historical site, and I think there's another national monument in the local area. So we're gonna go check it out, and you're all gonna come along with me. But I remember this store used to be open, but I think they shut down now, because I can see it's barred it off and they have graffiti right there. So this place is very nostalgic, pretty cool, but pretty awesome too at the same time. Smells like the res. So let's go. Dang, no breakfast burrito. They only accept Zelle. I swear, people need to get with the times, man. We're living in an era where we have to use Cash App and all that stuff. It's difficult trying to use like Zelle, man. Like Cash App is pretty simple. I can just QR code someone's information and I'm able to do it. I was really looking forward to that corned beef hash with potatoes. Oh well, maybe next time. We have made it to Hubble Trading Post, National Historic Site. So we're gonna go check this place out. It's been a long time since I've been here, and we're gonna go check it out. So let's go. All right, so we're here at the Hubble Trading Post, National Historic Site Visitor Center. So we're gonna go check out the visitor center, then we'll explore around to see what's going on with this Hubble dude. So let's go. And here's our first plaque. Welcome. Hubble's Trading Post, established in 1878, the oldest continual operated trading post on the Navajo Reservation. J.L. Hubbell, whose family operated the trading post for nearly 90 years, was known among the Navajos as trustworthy and honest. His trading post became a pillar of the community, playing a large role in helping Navajo families rebuild their lives after the long walk. Please take some time to walk around the site and explore the trading post, active to this day. Along the Hubbell homes, barns, gardens, and visitor centers offers exhibits and bookstores. So we're right here. And the trading post, the warehouse, the National Park Office, the barn, the chicken coop. But we'll see what we can explore, because from where I'm standing, they're doing a little construction over there. Look, and it even has it in Braille too for individuals that are not able to see. Pretty cool. So let's go check out Hubble's Trading Post. And here we are in Hubble's Trading Post. It's a little memorial. Pretty cool. And as you walk in, it says Wishtet, which means come in Navajo. Welcome to Hubble's Trading Post, a National Historic Site. And of course, it says Hubbell, a traditional trading post serving the Navajo community of Ganado, has been in continuous operation since 1876. Here, members of the local community and surrounding areas have come in to trade piñon nuts, sheep, wool, woven rugs, and later other works of art to obtain staples of such as flour and coffee, vegetables, hardware, and horse tack. So here's a little bit of information. If you guys want to pause the screen and read it at your own leisure, you're welcome to. So we're going to check it out a bit, and just a little background, and that's Hubbell right there. If you come to wash and start trading, you will do good business. Ganado mucho to J.L. Hubbell, a Navajo peace leader, big water man, or Ganado mucho, many cattle. He was commonly known first met the young J.L. Hubbell at Fort Defiance in 1874. So that's him, big waterman. And here's a young version of, this ain't Hubbell, but John Lorenzo Hubbell, known as the Navajos as Nake Sani, in other words, Old Mexican, came to the area in 1876, and following the suggestion to his friend Ganado Mucho, established Hubble Trading Post at the site in 1876. His trading post soon became a hub of activity. So that's him, Nake Sani. And here's what an old trading post used to look like. The money only went up to $1, 50 cents, 20 cents, 10 cents, and 5 cents. That's what he would bring along on his trip. My grandmother used a flour bag. Then we didn't have any purses. My grandmother would carry around the flour bag and coins would jingle. Grace Benally, 1935. Pretty cool. And if you guys don't know, I also like to collect coins, so pretty cool. And it even says it too, J.L. Hubble Trading Post, Ganado, Arizona. Pretty awesome. And right here, Beso, legal tender. And if you guys don't know, Beso means money in Navajo. In 1880, almost no Navajos possessed gold, silver, or copper currency, and many had never seen coins. When Hubble began using tin tokens as a way of paying Navajos for trade, people were suspicious at first. Eventually, the tokens caught on, and they were even valued for their look and feel. They became the recognized form of currency at Hubble's trading post. Oh, okay. I was wondering why I said Hubble on there. It's pretty cool. And as you can see, that's what it used to look like back in the day. I remember having one of those wagons as a kid, but I'm not that old. Pretty awesome. So let's continue on. And here's another section of the visitor center. Talks about weaving and rugs. Pretty cool and intricate. And we're going to check this out. Gifts from the holy people. A meditative process. Navajos believe sheep and weaving are gifts from the holy people to help them care for their families. For artists, weaving is a thoughtful and meditative process that begins at an early age. It is a valued skill that is deepened with every completed piece. Quote, this red and black Navajo textile continues to represent the most common concept of a Navajo rug. Martha Blue, Indian trader, the life and times of J.L. Hubbell. And they followed different intricate designs in a way, and the rugs made out of sheep wool. And that's where this comes into play. The importance of the churro sheep. The hardy churro sheep are well suited for the desert landscape. They are not picky and will eat anything. They are also disease resistant and frequently have twins or triplets. The wool of the churro sheep is ideal for Navajo weaving. It has long fibers, lasts in loin, and easier to clean and card other than wools. In addition to their wool, the sheep are valued and as an important source of meat. Most sheep you'll see in the fields are Iwits. A few rams are kept for breeding purposes. That's a bighorn sheep. And here's just like a little bit of a idea of the weaving process. You got the sheep herding, making of the tools, shearing of the sheep, cardering the wool, gotta spin the wool, you gotta dye the wool, warping the loom, weaving, and it continues on until you got like a full blanket. Just like that. And just a fun fact, I think it was my great-grandmother. She made many blankets in her time, and last I heard, one of her blankets were selling in Sedona, Arizona. I think it was like a really big, it was like one of the biggest blankets ever made. And there's a loom. And some people, when they make these blankets, they sit on sheep wool right there. And there's some of the tools they use and the yarn. And here are different like herbs they use to dye the wool. And these are local herbs to the Navajo Nation. So just to name off a few, you got juniper root, sumac berries, red onion skin, juniper, nestle, wild blackberries, globe mallow, prickly pear, cactus fruit. So it's like a lot of ingredients. I've seen how this is made, but if there's one thing I never seen was the wool being dyed. Pretty cool. And of course, Navajo weaving continues, a community tradition. The art and skill of weaving has been passed down through generations among the Navajo people. Despite many changes that have come to the Navajos over the years, weaving endures as an important part of Navajo life and culture. Hubble Trading Post continues to support this local importance endeavor in a variety of ways. Local master weavers demonstrate their skills to the general public on the loom. So there's a lady out there weaving a rug, but I didn't want to catch her on camera out of respect. So that's pretty cool. And now we're gonna go check out JL Hubble Trading Post. So let's go. All right, I made it to Hubble Trading Post. No flash photography. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look around. Pretty cool. And of course the floor is real squeaky. Pretty cool. And of course, please do not open, no testing the product. Shout out to the Navajo Nation. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know what I wish they had though? I wish I had these stickers, because they don't have any of these. Thermos. Please do not touch. Ooh, that's pretty cool. But growing up, I remember my grandma having these pots. Pretty cool. But yeah, it is like an authentic old school trading post. Pretty awesome. All right, so right now we are in the rug room. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. And when you first come into this room, you can see at the bottom of each rug pile, there are different variations of each rug based on the location of different parts of the Navajo Nation. That and the different variations on how people used to do rugs back in the day. Like right down here, it says Tisnaspons, and of course that is a place. And you got all these different places, like right here too. 2 Gray Hills, which is pretty cool. And of course, you got Klagato right there. But in doing so, you also got different names and variations of where some of the styles of some of these rugs come from. See like right there, it says old style. And you can tell some of these rugs look very similar in nature, but of course they're all different colors. So yeah, pretty cool. The rug room and has all these paintings, and of course when you look above the ceiling, you got all these stuff having to do with cattle, and of course they also have saddle blankets right over there. That's pretty cool. And of course they got a loom here too. And let's read a little of this right here. Ganado red rug design. During the trading post era, demand for Navajo rugs increased, leading traders to purchase Navajo rugs by the pound. Weavers began producing rugs in quality rather than emphasizing the producing rugs in quantity rather than emphasizing the quality of the rugs. Prominent traders like John Lorenzo Hubbell of Hubble's Trading Post and John B. Moore of Crystal Trading Post influenced the expanding rug market by expecting quality control and proper cleaning of the rugs. So this right here is called a Ganado red rug design. Pretty cool. You got the antlers too. Whoop, whoop. And right here, Hubbell's long gun collection. Long guns played a major role in early American history and quickly became a staple of the American West. Long guns were used by Native American settlers and soldiers as a major means of defense and for hunting. Therefore, it's not surprised that a trader such as Lorenzo Hubbell would possess firearms for the same reasons. However, J.L. Hubbell was also a gun collector and acquired many of these long guns for their intrinsic value, historic importance, and fine craftsmanship. It is pretty cool. And of course these are Winchester rifles. Pretty awesome. And of course that was the rug room, so let's carry on. Dang, so I went inside the shop in save, and unfortunately I did not save squat. But these are bussin', and I love fruit snacks. So let's continue on. Shout out to Shop and Save. Let's go. All right, I have made it to Canyon de Chelly National Monument, so we're gonna go check this place out. So let's go. All right, so right now I am at Canyon de Chelly National Monument, and we're at the visitor center, so let's go check this place out. Yo, let's go. All right, so I got my book stamped and Navajo word and phrases. Beso, chichet, yo, lechan, yaja, and I don't know all of it, but I know that's ohwe. Pretty cool. So, of course, I got myself a map here. We're right here, the visitor center. And I spoke with one of the rangers, and he was telling me that it's real good to see the south rim, the scenic drive, but the only part of it that's closed is the White House overlook, so that's closed. But other than that, everything else is open, and even Spider Rock and where's the other one? Oh, right here. Mummy Cave overlook, so we're gonna go check these places out. Let's go. Well, we made it, and there's some warning signs here. Caution, sheer cliff, control children and pets. Warning, people farming below. Do not throw objects into the canyon. It's freaking amazing. See if we can get a bit of a closer look. Apparently there was a trail right here, and I ended up just going through through all those rocks, parkour, going through those rocks, and it turns out there's a trail. But yeah, man. Pretty cool. And there's a guy sitting right over there. And just a fun fact, there are people that live down there. They still farm and toe the land like back in the old days. See, you can see some crops down there. It looks like a little cornfield. It's pretty cool. So let's move on to our next attraction. And of course some of the ruins are right there. It's so cool. I wish I could get a little closer, but I think this is as close as I can get. And I'm on a cliff too. But I still think that's pretty cool. And of course you can hear all the birds and the echo of the canyon. Just something random I noticed about the stairs. Had zigzags. Look how symmetrical that is. And if you line it up. No? I don't know. For me, it kind of looks symmetrical, like almost perfect. There he goes. And look at that. Pretty awesome. So, there are no plaques here, but I'm going to read a little off of this right here. The informational sheet I got at the visitor center. And this is what it says. I'm not going to read the whole thing, of course. People have lived in these canyons for nearly 5,000 years, longer than anyone has lived uninterrupted elsewhere on the Colorado Plateau. The first residents built no permanent homes, but the remains of their campsite and images etched in the painting of the canyon walls tells us their stories. Pretty cool. Let's take a look on this side. Later people we called basket makers built compounds and stored social and ceremonial spaces high up in the canyon's ledges. They lived in small groups, hunted game, grew corn and beans, and created wall paintings. So it's pretty cool. And of course, on that side shows what's little left of their buildings. Well, this is as far as I can go. Visitors prohibited beyond this point without an authorized guide. You a little UFO. Dang, but I'm so tempted to go down there. But let's go ahead and read through this a little bit. Ancestral Pueblonian people followed. Predecessors of today's Pueblo and Hopi Indians, they are often called Anasazi, a Navajo word for the ancient ones. They built the multi-storied village, small compounds, and kivas within the decorated walls that dot the canyon, a clove, and talus slopes. So, this is a little fun fact. That's what Navajos, that's what we used to call the people from a long time ago. Anasazi, or I think it was how you pronunciate it, Anasaza. Pretty cool though. But next time for sure, I gotta get myself a guide and go down there, because I think there's someone up there watching me. I'm tempted to go down there, but next time for sure. So cool. And I'm almost at the edge, and there's like another ledge right there. It's like caved in, like concave. I'm all scared. Yeet. But yeah, you can see the farmhouses down there, and someone still lives here. The outhouse is right there. There are horse corrals right there, and I'm guessing their house is like right down here somewhere. Let's see if we can get a better look. I don't want to step any closer. Pretty cool though. It's like I can jump out of a plane, but I'm too afraid to step as close as I can to the sides. See, that's where I was standing, right over there, and you can see there's like a little another ledge right there. Pretty crazy. I gotta get out of here. Time to head to our next area to check out. Let's go, bruh. Man, but today's a good day. So, the popular attraction, the White House overlook, they say that one's closed, so I don't know when it'll be open. I know it's been closed for quite a while, but I'm pretty sure they'll open up back soon. Warning! 700 feet sheer cliff. Control your children and pets. So, let's go take a look at this cliff. Man, I freaking love how open it is. Even though we're about to go look on the side of a cliff, it's pretty open here, man. I'd build a house up here any day of the week, even on the weekend. So, Let's go. All right, I'm here with Coach5515, and he's about to sign his portion inside my YouTuber's book of content creators. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Long lost.
Yeah. I almost went to Tuba City.
Oh yeah?
Yep, to hit up Pablo, be like, yo, sign my book. But I was like, man, I've never been to Canyon de Chelly or Hubble's Trading Post.
Oh.
I've been there, but I was a kid. It's my first time there again. Thanks. There we go.
Okay.
Signature. Do you have any words of encouragement for the people watching?
I'll be back to put up some more videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to Mr. Ryan for being a subscriber and, you know, coming all the way out to Chinle to come support. So
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Ryan. Thank you guys for being supportive YouTube.
Yeah, buddy. Cool. All right, well, I gotta head out, Coach. It was good to see you.
Good to see you guys too. Thank you for coming out.
Yep.
So next time, give me a call early.
Sounds good.
How can I dream if I am never awake?
So, this is what the future holds for everyone. Carless driving people. That is so cool, though. The future is here, people. The future is here. Kid you not, the future is here. See, look. It changes signal by itself and everything. That's freaking cool. The future is here. Dang, man. I heard he was in town. Someone told me he's at Jinni over here on 16th Street. I was like, damn it, I gotta go across town. And now he's here. Another OG signing my book.
Oh man, Jinni. Look at that. Oh man.
Yo.
Sounds good.
Do you have any words of encouragement for the people still watching?
Be yourself. Do what you want to do. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. Just be yourself.
Dang, you heard it here, Jinni.
Jinni. Being crazy. Signing books. Look at that. Oh man.
Everyone misses you, man. Everyone misses you.
And I'm back.
Dang.
Valley sun. Sure brought my suntan lotion. Sheep grease. Sheep grease all over my face.
All right, man.
Sounds good.
Well, it's been nice meeting you.